Hello?
Well, hello. Would this be Olivier from the band Bikini?
Yeah, it is. How are you?
Well, hi. This is Scott Wood. I'm calling from the interview show.
Oh, awesome. How you doing today?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm not bad. I got, a little bit of a cold, but other than that, everything's good.
Nice, nice. So, Olivier, what are you up to right now?
I'm actually painting a painting of four locos stacked on top of each other, and I'm on a purple Four Loco right now.
Wow.
Have you had a Four Loco before?
No.
You know what Four Locos are?
I have absolutely no idea what that is.
Oh, it's like this alcoholic drink that's kind of I think it's banned now because like a few people died. It's like caffeine and sugar and 12% malt liquor. But you should check out the can. Look it up on the internet. It's really nice looking can.
I think I have seen people drink it, but I haven't done it myself.
You should try. Yeah, I'm trying to drink one Four Loko per can that I'm painting to get the whole essence of it.
So you are actually inebriated off the drink while you're painting the drink.
Yeah, precisely. Hi, I'm Olivier from the band Bikini, and you're listening to The Interview Show. How's that? Does that sound better?
Wow, you are super, super crisp.
Okay, good.
I love it. All right.
Yeah, A Cheerleader is a song that was written well on MDMA, and the lyrics, I think, reflect that, because quite honestly, I don't know what those lyrics fully mean. But it's a song that Nigel sat on for about 8 months and then sent back to me, and I was kind of like, whoa. I was like ready to kind of take the next step for making more music.
So, welcome to the interview show. This is Scott Wood, your host, and today I have Olivier from the band Bikini on the line. Hello.
Hey, Scott. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm going to jump right in there. Bikini is the band name. I want you to tell me the perfect bikini that you want to see your girlfriend, whether she's real or imagined, wear.
I don't know. I don't even know if it would be a bikini, to be honest. I've never really related the two, the actual meaning of the word bikini and the music. It's all just been kind of a name that Nigel and I wanted to just name our band just because it's so popular.
Yeah, it's a great name on one hand, but on the other hand, when you Google Bikini, you do not get the band.
That was kind of another thing that was, I mean, from a standpoint of finding a band, it sucks, but we thought it was funny when you Google it, you just get pictures of kind of like naked girls and stuff.
Which is always good.
Yeah.
So the band Bikini is you, Olivier, and Nigel Diamond. It's a duo.
Yeah.
So you guys met in school in a music program, so I was hoping you could talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we met, I mean, we were probably in 5th or 6th grade. We met kind of like, we were friends, but we were kind of those friends that you are more competitive in nature. And so we both had our own friend group. Nigel was always a little more into like punk, and I was studying like more classical, like history of like classical music and piano. And it wasn't until we were at school on the East Coast that we kind of started making music together. So when we were like around 18.
So can you talk about when you guys met, how you guys clicked?
Yeah, it was kind of like Nigel always had that passion. I knew that no matter like kind of what he was doing, he was gonna like put his whole life into it. And we were both. He was like one of the most talented people in the class, just as far as like composition was going. And I was kind of like, I always thought that was cool. And when we clicked it, like later on when we were at school, he was at McGill and I was studying at U of T. We just decided that we would just kind of start a band without really thinking about the name or the music or anything. We just started sending files back and forth over email. And then the first like kind of thing that really went well was like this like sort of ridiculous cover of that Feist song 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was kind of when we decided we would start a band. Hi, I'm Olivier from the band Bikini, and you're listening to the interview show. Bam! Uncle Sam. See what I did there? That was improv.
One
Hi, I'm Olivier from the band Bikini, and you're listening to The Interview Show.
Nice. Okay, now Nigel, your bandmate, when you guys met, he had come to your school with a little bit of a black cloud behind him. So I was hoping you could talk a little bit about that.
He was, he had just been like, I now know his parents a little bit, but he had been like he got in trouble at the school he was at before, and his parents moved around a lot because they were in the military, and like, so his dad still is kind of like a tight ass, but I guess he had been caught, like, Nigel always says that it was like something different every time that you ask him, but it was like acid or something he was selling in like the stalls of the boys' bathroom in his like last school. So I guess like his parents, like, there's like a naval base in Victoria, BC, and they were sent there, so they put him in the school that we went to, the private school there.
Now, I bring it up because a lot of people are going to listen to your EP and think maybe that has something to do with the record.
What does?
LSD?
Yeah, I know he's always talking about acid, and MDMA was like something that I don't know. I think it's a good thing, whatever it is. Whatever someone's into, it's like, I think it makes the music a little more enjoyable. We've always been interested in like club culture and like house music or techno or whatever, like that whole like thing involving music and drugs, but it's not necessarily like the be all and end all. It's just something that we're kind of interested in exploring.
Actually, I was doing some research for this interview today, and I was listening to you guys talk in an interview, and you said that you guys, when you decided to make the band, it was a choice between starting up a marketing company or a band.
So that was like one of my many trips to McGill. I would take the train, and we were having breakfast one morning, and Nigel was like talking about this class he had kind of like that week, and he was talking about this film that they had to watch about like marketing companies, but also I forget what it was called, like under the radar, like trend spotting companies, like really ridiculous things that market towards like youth, but they like pull from youth, you know. And we were talking about how funny it would be to start like a company that gave like, you know, corporations the wrong answers. So like if it was Pepsi, we would like tell them that they liked the flavor that they hated the most. We'd say they liked the most. And we decided that like making a band would be kind of like the easier thing to do. But I don't know. We're kind of always thought about some weird ideas, kind of creating businesses that didn't make money and stuff like that. So we've actually started our record label, India Trading Company, with the premise of like signing people rather than like musicians and not putting out records. And we have a website that kind of like gives you a headache, and it's just hard to look at. And I don't know. I just think there's something beautiful in having a business that doesn't perform as a traditional business.
Nice. So in what ways does Bikini perform not like a traditional band?
Well, I mean, we're never in the same city. I mean, Nigel and I get into like fist fights anytime and we actually do. Anytime we perform, we get in arguments, and we can't actually like talk that often. And now we're introducing new people to our band, just as the nature of playing live. And so it helps. But we all 4 people in the band right now that play live are in 4 different cities. So it's like kind of a ridiculous thing to rehearse. I think that in itself is like a really strange thing when you say that a band is from one location. It's kind of hard to say that we are from one location. It's kind of like Los Angeles, Victoria, Toronto, New York, and it's kind of like 4 corners there.
So how do you think that makes you stronger?
I don't know if it makes us stronger. I think it kind of makes us. I think it kind of makes us like stranger or we like less rehearsed, but not in a sense like that. I mean, like less methodical, like thought out. I think it makes us a little more like natural, because when we do come together, it's like literally a few hours before you're seeing your best friends again, and it's like a lot of fun to just hang out for those couple days. And so I think that energy comes across when we do play live. So maybe that helps. But I honestly, I think it's like a bit of a hindrance.
Maybe a little bit, but I'm trying to look at the positive here, guy.
Yeah, thanks. Hi, I'm Olivier from the band Bikini, and you're listening to The Interview Show. Palm-Aire was a song that we made that was in the summer, and it was kind of, we wanted to make a song that just was summer, and was kind of like nonsensical in that it was like pop, but like pop we were hearing on the radio. I don't know, it was like a song just to kind of listen to when you were doing nothing and had nothing to do like for the next week. Hi, I'm Olivier from the band Bikini, and you're listening to The Interview Show.
Okay, so I read that you guys have this really interesting way of working where you record the lyrics and make the music, and then you give it to Nigel to chop up.
Yeah, it's kind of, Nigel's explained it that if we were like a duo in literature, then I would be writing and he would be editing it. And I think that it's kind of that relationship, almost like actor-director, where you take one person out of it and it's just not as strong. So it's not so much as like a hierarchy. It's like our partnership exists like that. So I'll like write. I'll write and write the lyrics and sing and send some shape of a song to Nigel, and then he'll just sit on it for however long. I never hear it either. It's really a frustrating thing because I make about like 2 or 3 songs like a week, kind of like rough songs. I'll just send them, and then 6 months later I'll hear like that element of one song and this element of this other song. It's kind of a crazy thing.
So can you talk about when you sent some stuff back and maybe you've been like the actor and crying because the best parts have been left on the editing room floor?
That is the worst, but I mean, it's just part of it. I've just kind of accepted it now. It does suck, though. What happens is you just don't invest that much into one particular song. I mean, I try not to name the songs because it's just like your kid. I feel like if you don't name your kid, you will be a better father. Do you kind of agree with that?
I get where you're coming from, but in the end, you have to come back and perform the songs that come back to you.
Yeah, and we'll like kind of talk when we do it live. And now that we have James who plays guitar and Kieran who plays keyboards, we kind of all jam out for a bit on that song and rap like a new song or sound around it, so everyone's happy. It's strange, but in the end, they're the same kind of like words that were originally sung. They're maybe jumbled around, but I'm excited about it. Like I trust Nigel's like final word. Basically, he kind of names everything and he selects the songs on the EP. He selected the songs in the order, and it's kind of like his thing at the end of it.
It's kind of neat for you. You must feel like you're being held hostage a bit.
Yeah, it is kind of awesome. It's putting a lot of trust in someone, because it's your name's involved with it, and you want it to sound good. So it's someone that I've known for a long time. Because of that, I trust him,
At the end of the show, I love to have the guest pick a song from their current record and then talk a little bit about it as we end the show.
Sure. Well, let's play American Mourning. And this song is kind of like, in a sense, I thought a lot about River Phoenix and like dying outside a Viper Room, and then like J.D. Salinger, who I was a big fan of, dying last year, and then a lot of like moments in like my life that year that were like kind of small deaths and then big wins at the same time. And the lyrics are from a poem that is like 4 or 5 pages long, and it's just kind of it's a song kind of like celebrating all like the failures and all of the things that you've done like wrong, as well as like it's kind of like a release. It's somewhat a catharsis in like being like 25 and dealing with all those things, I guess.
All right, so there we have it. Bikini, American Mourning.
Cool, thanks. Hi, I'm Olivier Olivier from the band Bikini, and you're listening to The Interview Show.
Lose your money, get it back. Move from Brooklyn to Manhattan. Get your friends to buy you flight. Tell them pick your airport, man. Break all my glasses in the world if you don't want me to.